Take my hand if you dare to stay. Feel the rush, take my breath away. If we fall, then we fall in flames. One more time, here we go again. Under the lights, we are transcending. Gravity pulls the rhythm like stars, we're never ending. We burn so bright, baby, the dawn is getting closer. Come near before it's over, we shine like supernovas. Under the lights, we are transcending. Gravity pulls the rhythm like stars, we're never ending. We burn so bright, baby, the dawn is getting closer. Come near before it's over, we shine like supernovas. Shine like supernovas. Shine like supernovas. No way back, we can slow it down. Feel the heat as it pulls us out. On the edge, yeah, we touch the flames. Hold your breath and count to 10. Under the lights, we are transcending. Gravity pulls the rhythm like stars, we're never ending. We burn so bright, baby, the dawn is getting closer. Come here before it's over, we shine like supernovas. Shine like supernovas. Shine like supernovas. I can feel the rise, hold on tight. I can feel the rise, hold on tight. Under the lights, we are transcending. Gravity pulls the rhythm like stars, we're never ending. We burn so bright, baby, the dawn is getting closer. Come here before it's over, we shine like supernovas. Shine like supernovas. Shine like supernovas.
Test, test, test. Okay. Hey, welcome to another live stream by Virtual Flight Diaries. And we are here with the Big Fenix update. I know it's been going around. A lot of guys have been streaming it. But here we are on this channel. We got this going. We got the A319 Baby Shark. We got the Sharklets going here. We are in Key West. And we are going to be blasting off on this extremely short runway, 5,000 feet. We got Beyond ATC running for ATC, and we are on the US West server for multiplayer if you want to join in. Without further ado, let's check this bird out. They have done incredible work, guys. This is an amazing addition to the Microsoft Flight Simulator aircraft fleet, and the guys at Fenix have really knocked it out of the park. And GSX is going to put this plane right in our path. That's awesome. Thanks, GSX. Well, anyway, let's get out of the jet blast. That's not GSX, that would be Beyond ATC putting that jet right there. That's awesome. Well, anyway, we could actually do a pretty legitimate walk around now. And I'm going to turn this down just a little bit because it's loud. And just like that, he pulls away. That's awesome. Okay. Well, anyway, we'll turn up the sounds back up again. So we could actually start with a walk around. Could come here. The detail is pretty impressive. It was impressive before, but now it's insane. I love the dirt. This looks like real life. All right, we got the electrical panel. There's a lot of things we can actually utilize here. We could see, I don't have anything turned on inside, or else you would see these lit up. You can actually, when I start the APU, if the ground crew sees an APU fire, they can actually shut down our APU from this panel. That's pretty cool. So ground power unit, we got, come around here for our walk around. We got the cargo hold right here. Now, I'm not a rampy, so see what we can do. Actually, I don't have anything powered up in the plane. I tell you what, we'll take another look at that when we get on board. You can spin the fans. You can spin the fans. So, if a lot of you are wondering, what would be the purpose of spinning the fans? We don't really do a airline pilot, from my understanding, wouldn't really do an inspection of the fans individually, much like you would do a prop. But you'd want to see if the turbine free spins. And in the wintertime, I was told by a real Airbus pilot that water and such collects at the bottom of the blades and freezes, and you want to just make sure that whole setup here isn't frozen. But in Key West today, we don't have to worry about our fan blades freezing. So we could come back here. We got chocks. I don't know. You can't physically move the chocks out here. That's fine. We can check our brake pads. We've got the wear pins. We check them out. Make sure that and I believe they actually do wear down, which is pretty cool. I think that was a thing that actually was implemented before. We come around here, we look at the elevators, make sure everything is a-okay with that. We could actually do some other maintenance stuff here. There's the landing gear panel. We can drop the doors. I'll be honest with you, I don't know how to do that. We don't have an expert rampy here flying this stream. I fly the planes, just not really know too much about the outsides. I never really had to worry about it to learn. So that's really cool. But don't worry, guys. I will definitely learn all about this plane inside and out now that we can. And one of the next really cool things about this is we can go in the plane. We'll walk up the stairs now. Go inside, just like a flight crew. You could even close the door if you wanted to. Oh, it's somewhere here. All right, well, that's fine. I know you could do it. All right, so let's get some things powered up, and I will it's like our tablet's dead. All right, let's get her on ground power. Arm that. We'll do a quick startup initiation flow. Put that on auto. Route supply, ground control on, CVR test. Our battery was dead. Just want to do some crazy things here. So I got Cabby as our for flight crew. Get that started. What I do want to do is, because I have Cabby as our flight crew, I want to shut off cabin announcements. Go, that's good. All right. We'll download our flight plan into here. Just going to get our ISs lined up. We'll do the fire tests. Left engine, right engine, APU. And we'll go out and we'll check out that that cargo hatch. Hello, sir. I don't know. For flight sim, that's actually pretty cool. I mean, can you imagine? I mean, I don't know how far back you guys went with flight sim, but when I started, I could never even have dreamed that I could just walk out of the plane like that. That's just insane to me. All right, so we'll come over here and we will unlock the hatch. Nope. Go, just falls away. They are hydraulically driven, and that panel is over here. Seem to crouch down a little bit so we don't get in the way there. That's portable potable water hookup, and I think there's the cargo door. So we'll turn on the yellow electric pump. Open the door. You could do this on the back one too. What's really cool is that you stop. So say you stop halfway, it'll actually depressurize the hydraulics and the door will start to fall closed again. So you have to go all the way up into the lock position. Cargo doors open. Yeah, we could come back here. I believe we could do the same also with the rear cargo bay. Yep. Turn on that pump. You open up both cargo bay doors, guys. 2024. So unfortunately, these are all 2024 native items. For those on 2020, you get the cool update with all the flight model components, but unfortunately, we don't get any of the ground stuff in 2020. All right, we opened up all the cargo bays. I'd give the rampies a hand. I wonder if we can go up the rear stairs. Actually, I don't even think the door's open. Let's see if we can open it. Lift the handle fully up and to a horizontal green line, which we did. There we go. I don't know if you could see it, but it actually feels heavy. Like you have to really work the mouse to get there. And then we can enter the plane from the back. How cool is that, guys? How cool is that? All right. Well, we have finished all our ground crew stuff. So let's get some airplane stuff going, right? They redid all the colors. The panel looks amazing. I don't know why we're delayed. Well, I guess I created this thing like an hour ago, this flight plan. So we're going to start getting loaded. GSX start loading us up.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Just noticed you guys can't see me. Well, hello there. All right, so we got fuel coming and everybody else is preparing. Let's see where we are with Cabby. That looks good. Just make sure that Cabby's on the right channel.
Fuel truck is in position.
Yep.
Please don't load.
We are American Airlines 676 service from Key West to Charlotte, North Carolina. And we're also using the 5B7 hot rod engines on this A319. And what this is this actually has the same thrust rating as the A320.
Fuel system to set the desired fuel quantity.
So we can blast out of here on that short runway. It's 5,000 feet. It's not even a mile long. That looks good. Yeah, we'll do a init request. Get our flight plan in. So one of the things I noticed just tooling around with this thing is that I have to readjust my rudder pedals. So if we do some funky stuff, it's because I haven't quite dialed them in yet, but we'll try our best. All right, 676. I'm not going to put our airline in because we know who we work for, right? Let's do 50 on the cost index, and we are going up to, I think, 36,000. Yes, 36, flight level 360. I'm going to be ordering a WinWing A320 McDo very shortly, because, you know, I think it's going to be really cool to be able to have a one-to-one flight computer that I can program here. I'm going to have to figure out a camera for you guys if I fly this plane. And okay, so we got temperature out 31. It is hot down here in Florida. Florida in the summertime, guys. What is that, like 85, 88, somewhere on there, maybe? Maybe low 80s. It's still hot. I guarantee you it's humid. All right, we'll request our winds. I'll download it. Right, so got that in. Fueling up nicely. Okay, so let's check out our flight plan. We got Key West. We are departing, looks like runway 9. Buffett 1 with the Matlock transition, which is out of, it's Matlock, I think it's out by Orlando, Florida. So it's whole, the whole trip is, or the whole SID, I'm getting talked lately. The whole SID is actually the lower state of Florida. So it's pretty interesting. We got that in there. And so for Charlotte, we're looking at the, as of right now, we can always fix it. Coming in, we're going to do the ILS 36. And it's the Banker 5 with the Ponzi transition is what I filed. And that's going to be via Heckham. All right, flight plan is in. We'll go back to the edit page. Actually, we'll do a secondary flight plan. I'll just copy the active just to get that in there, just in case. Rad nav is clear. Fuel prep, we'll go to init. And that's where we're at there. So we'll put the flight plan over here. All right. Get fuel on board. We'll fire up the APU just in time for boarding. What do we got here? Okay, so let's continue our flows. We got cool the cockpit down just a little bit. Get that cabin cool. Nav, auto. Should have had that on already. Get the juice lighting up. We'll get the mood lighting up. Because, you know, we got to have mood lighting.
Boarding requested.
Fueling is done, so we'll fire up the APU. Get that going. Let's check out the sounds. That's all wound up. Nice. All right, so we have that available. So we are going to start the clock. Turn on the APU. So I know the biggest question that people are going to want to ask is, How's the performance? So for me, and with my rig, it's performing very well. So it's a very loaded question when someone asks, how's the performance? Because it really is dependent on your hardware. But for me, with where I'm at with my sim settings, it's fairly smooth. So I'm going to say it's well optimized for those systems. Now, I haven't tried this on anything other than my system. So I hate to say, hey, this thing runs awesome, and you go in there with your your 2020 rig with the 3080 or 3070, and it's not working. So I don't know what to say truly with that, but I do know that they've optimized it. Now I've flown the unoptimized version of the Fenix on the stream, and we were getting VRAM hits and stutters, and it was just struggling. For me, that's all gone. So I want to say they really did quite well with the optimization of the system. All right, so why aren't we... Where are we at with chrono? It's close enough for government work. We'll get the bleed air on. We are all aligned. Put the cargo on board, but where are our passengers? Eh? Guess we're waiting for the bus. We're waiting for the bus.
Passengers bus is coming.
All right, so we got our fuel on board, cargo's on board. We are all ready for our passengers, right? Where is the passengers? Let's see, is the passenger bus coming? There are our passengers. All right, we're going to be boarding up soon. This is a tight airport. I don't know if
Passengers boarding.
Airbus actually comes out. I know turboprops service this plane. I know Silver used to, but we all know Silver went under, so you're going to see Silver aircraft in here because LTL hasn't quite gotten up to date. Of course, I haven't updated that in a long time. I should check that out.
Hello?
Boarding started.
Go.
Welcome on board.
Welcome aboard.
May I see your boarding pass?
Welcome aboard.
May I see your boarding pass? Good afternoon. Welcome on board.
Passengers are boarding. I don't know. I haven't run an update, so I don't know if we're going to see. We're not going to see passengers sitting. That's fine. It's a VRAM hog anyway, with the passengers sitting back there. So look, about an hour and a half in flight, in air.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
We only have 130 passengers, so this shouldn't take too long.
Hello.
They are being trucked in by bus, though.
May I see your boarding pass?
And I think each bus only holds about 60 passengers per. GSX, we definitely would have more than one bus out here. Just saying. And we also have a ramp agent guiding our passengers to our plane. But it's still cool all the same, guys, right? Look at this. Look at this bird. This little plane with the sharklets. These big engines on here. This is cool. I know a lot of the A319 ACJs, yeah, Airbus corporate jets have the hot rod engines with the sharklets. They really should do an ACJ flight model. That would be with the extended tanks. Wouldn't that be cool? Yeah, we really could go long haul in an A319. We got got another passenger bus coming? Or do we load up on one bus? Oh, I knew we couldn't load. You think 110 people fit in that bus? That's a seriously packed bus.
Welcome aboard.
There's the other bus.
Welcome aboard. Welcome aboard.
So they put 110 people on that bus, and they're going to only put 20 people on this bus? Oof. They had people sitting on their laps back there. Services, let's see the door. We could close the cargo doors.
Your boarding pass. This way, please.
I mean, they're not going to close. Okay, there we go. I guess they blank out when they're in transit, I guess. Yeah, there we go. We are all loaded up.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is your Captain Joe speaking. Welcome aboard American Airlines flight number 676, departing from QS to Charlotte. We're prepared for departure shortly and am delighted to have you on board this Airbus A319 aircraft. Alongside me is our cabin crew member Chloe, who will be attending to your needs throughout the flight. We expect a smooth journey ahead of approximately 1 hour and 37 minutes. Thank you for choosing to fly with American Airlines, and we hope you have a pleasant flight.
I sound good as AI, don't I? Alright, we can disconnect the ground power. Let's get our fuel pumps can come on.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome aboard. My name is Chloe, and I am your cabin crew member for today's journey. As you heard from our Captain John, We're getting ready to depart shortly on our flight to Charlotte. Please ensure your seatbelt is securely fastened and that your seat backs and tray tables are in the upright and locked position. We kindly ask you to switch off all personal electronic devices at this time. Should you require any assistance during the flight, please do not
American
hesitate to approach
676,
me or
ready to
any
pick
of our
up
crew
IFR
members.
clearance to Charlotte Douglas Airport.
Thank you for flying with American Airlines.
American 676 clearance cleared to Charlotte Douglas Airport. Buffett 1 departure with the matlock transition, Venice filed. Climb via SID except maintain 4000. Departure frequency 124.025. Squawk 26 Tree.
Shortly after takeoff, we will begin our first service
Cleared to
featuring
Charlotte
paid
Douglas
drinks,
Airport.
followed by a second
Buffett
service
1
with
departure
paid
with the
snacks,
matlock
which will be
transition,
served before
Venice
we begin
filed.
our descent
Climb
into
via SID
Charlotte.
except maintain 4000.
For your convenience,
Departure frequency
you'll find our
12 for
sky menu in the
0.025.
seat pocket in
Squawk
front of you.
2633.
We hope
American
you enjoy the
676.
services we offer and have a comfortable
We got
flight.
American 676, read that correct. Contact tower 118.2 when ready for push or start.
Tower 118.2, when ready for pushback or engine start, American 676. Have a good day.
Hopefully that wasn't too weird. The sounds weren't competing. Hopefully they mixed well. Alright, so the pushback and engine start, right? So request push and start.
American 676 at ramp 6, request pushback and engine start.
American 676 tower, pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
Pushback and engine start
Come on.
approved. Face west. American 676.
Delta
So
1472.
Beyond ATC has
Pushback and engine start.
Beyond ATC has a
Delta 1472. Tower.
GSX
Pushback approved.
integration,
Face southwest.
but since I have it turned off, since the Fenix has a GSX integration, which is actually a lot better. The
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the crew, I ask that you please
The,
direct your
American
attention to the crew
1898
members.
exit.
integration is as simple. So when you request push and start, it'll activate the tow tug and everything
Take
like
a minute
that.
to locate the exit closest to you.
But just turning the beacon light on activates the tow tug. Another thing too is when you get your, which is cool, is that when you get your taxi clearance when you land at your arrival airport, it will set up at that gate all the GSX stuff.
Hold the strap to tighten it. If you are traveling with children, make sure that your own mask is on first before helping your children. In the unlikely event of an emergency landing and evacuation, leave your carry-on items behind.
We're hooking up.
Life rafts are located below your... We ask that you make sure that all carry-on luggage
When you
is
go outside the
stowed
plane, it
safely
shuts off.
during the flight.
Alright, so
While
we're
we
to
wait for
climb
takeoff,
to
please take a
4,000,
moment to
so we'll
review
get
the
that in
safety
there.
data card in a seat pocket in front of you. Thank you for your attention.
Oh, we didn't finish up our box, did we?
Delta 1472. Ready to taxi to the active.
Do a quick
Delta
departure
1472,
calculation.
Runway 9er
Runway
taxi
9,
Alpha
ready,
11,
sync
Alpha,
that up,
Bravo.
sync the weather, and we'll calculate.
Runway 9er taxi via Alpha 11 Alpha Bravo Delta
Alright, flaps
1472.
2. Relax. Oh no, we're doing flaps 2 toga. And then up 0.7. Alright, we'll send that to the box. Put that in there. Alright, flaps 2 for departure. It is short runway. And we're heavy. We probably could do a full load in this plane. It might just be a flaps 3 departure. I'm not sure if that's a thing. Should be all hooked up. High flights So let's see. PSX probably waited too long on the. Continue pushback, and we will go nose right, tail left.
Release parking brakes, please.
Parking brakes released.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Silver Wings 137, ramp 1, request pushback and engine start.
Silver Wings 137 tower, pushback and engine start approved. Face north.
Pushback and engine start approved, face north,
Where
Silver
are we
Wings
at?
137.
So, Come down the peripherals. Really standard is 1 then 2, but we can do 2 then 1. Got a short taxi. What is that?
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Delta 1472, tower, wind 160 at 6, fly heading 020, runway 9er, cleared for takeoff.
Good start on 2. Turn engine 1. So they reworked all the sounds. Man, do they sound good. Not good, they're not as good as IAEs, but you know, what are you gonna do?
Silver Wings 137, request taxi.
All right, so we got 2 good engine starts. We'll disconnect the tug. I didn't want people speaking over the engine sounds.
Unlocking gear.
Delta 1472, contact Navy Key West departure.
Contact Navy Key West departure, Delta 1472, take care.
All right, there, better. It might be able to hear me a little better. Also, we have weather radar. Not that we're going to need it today. Auto system 1, that's on the right one. All right, that all looks good.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
American 676.
Ready for taxi?
Left is clear. Right is clear.
American 676, runway 9er taxi via Alpha 10, Alpha, Bravo.
All right, so 2 good engine starts. We'll shut down APU.
Bravo, American 676.
And we'll get the timer going. Yep, see it. All right, so got Alpha Alpha Bravo, so that's just a left turn out on the taxiway. Let's get going.
Silver Wings 137, holding short, runway 9er.
Flaps 2 position.
Silver Wings 137 tower, wind 160 at 6, fly heading 290.
Arm the spoilers, and we will go max for takeoff. We'll do config test That is good. Just waiting for the cabin. The traffic's clear. We don't want to rip any tails off. Very tight taxiway. I guarantee you we are running over these taxi lights.
Convoy T70 Tower, continue. Roger, Convoy T70.
I don't know if any Airbuses come in here. I do know E-Jets come in here. I do know the E-Jets come in here. And I do know that the regional jets come in here as well. Ah, that's cool. There's an ATR taking off. Rip Silver.
Silver Wings 137, contact Navy Key West departure. See you.
Contact Navy Key West departure, Silver Wings 137, see you.
I hit the right one? I thought it was all call, right? Or is it the forward? Yeah, it's the forward. All right. We have a very short taxiway, or short taxi out. So hopefully I can do it all, get you those good visuals. Probably going to put the autopilot on our air for takeoff. Although it is really nice to hand fly.
Convoy T70, wind 160 at 6. Runway 9er cleared to land. Runway 9er cleared to land. Convoy T70.
Convoy. Convoy. Got the taxi light on, right, guys? Duh.
November 5861, Sierra Tower, pushback and engine start approved. Face west.
The photo doesn't need a tablet. It's just useless VRAM, right?
Convoy T70, exit next available taxiway.
See a plane land? I didn't see a plane land.
Convoy T70. American 676, holding short, runway 9er. American 676, runway 09er, line up and wait.
Line up and wait.
Line up and wait, American 676. Envoy 3790 at ramp 5. Request pushback and engine start. Envoy 3790 tower, pushback and engine start approved. Face west. Pushback approved. Face west, Envoy 3790.
That swung around quick. Whoops.
November 5861 Sierra, runway 9er taxi via Alpha 5. Alpha Bravo.
AI traffic, right?
Alpha Bravo, November 5861 Sierra.
Unless that's multiplayer, it's possible. I really hope we don't get I've been having a couple times where it gets all wonky on departure. If that's the case, then I'm gonna get a pause. I gotta, before I gotta line up and wait and
Envoy 3790, taxi for departure. Envoy 3790, runway 9er taxi via Alpha 9er, Alpha Bravo. Runway 9er taxi via Alpha 9er, Alpha Bravo, Envoy 3790.
it got stuck on us requesting a departure. Oh, there we go. All right, cool.
Runway 9er, cleared for takeoff.
We are clear for takeoff, guys.
Runway 9er, cleared for takeoff, American 676.
Convoy T70, ramp 15 taxi via Echo, Alpha, Alpha 8. Ramp
Okay.
15 via
Cabin
Echo,
crew.
Alpha.
Ready to go. Spool them up. All right, crew. Toga. Forward on the stick. 100 knots. B1. Rotate.
November 5861 Sierra. Runway 09er, line up and wait.
Ups 1. Gear up. Pilot 1 on.
American 676, reset transponder. Squawk 2633.
Squawk 2633, American 676.
Envoy 3790, ready for departure, runway 9.
2633. What?
Envoy 3790, hold short of 09er, departing traffic. Affirmative.
Oh, I don't have it on.
Envoy 3790. Envoy 3790.
All right, here we go. Laps up. Speed.
Line up and wait. Envoy 3790.
Spoilers off. And taxi lights off.
Contact Navy Key West departure.
Contact Navy Key West departure, American 676.
Music on. Right, we're on the climb out. Look at that water. Look at that water, guys. Oh, 180.
November 5861 Sierra, Navy Key West departure, radar contact, cleared direct movie. Resume the buffer 1. Climb and maintain 15,000. Cleared direct movie. Resume the buffer 1. Climb and maintain 5861 Sierra. Navy Key West approach, Envoy 3790 500.
I know what we did do, right? It's post 9/11. What are we doing?
Departure, radar contact.
driving too many classic planes.
As we continue our climb to our cruising altitude of 36,000
Clear direct
feet,
Moody.
please
Resume
remain
the
seated
bucket
with
one.
your seatbelt
Climb
securely
maintain
fastened.
16,000. Envoy
In just a few
3790.
moments, our cabin crew will begin serving refreshments. We will be offering a selection of paid drinks at this time. You can find our full sky menu conveniently located in the seat pocket.
Seems like a little pocket rocket, man.
Please have your tray tables down and ready for service.
I almost want to. We should have gone full complement. 150 passengers. Let's see if we could have gotten out. I think we could have gotten out of there easily. How's it go to 10,000 feet? Should be able to actually show the route, right? Out there's 10,000 feet. We will ding the cabin, lights off. Ladies and gentlemen, you are clear to move about the cabin.
Seatbelt sign has just been turned off. You may now move around the cabin. We recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened while seated in case of unexpected turbulence.
Visual approach runway 9er. Leave jets heading 165. Expect radar vectors for visual approach. Runway 9er, November 504 Bravo.
I love the reflections. It reminds me of the reflections created when Just Flight went. Like this cockpit is right in par with that with the Just Flight RJ 100 series. With the reflections, it's really looks really cool.
American 676, contact Miami Center 124.7. Have a good one.
Contact Miami Center 124.7, American 676.
As you're watching in the background, don't forget to hit that like button. Let me know how much you like the new Big Fenix update. Also, let's it really helps out the channel.
American 676.
I always say that if you watch a video for any longer than 3 minutes on YouTube, that means it piqued your interest enough. You should give them a like. Clear to 360, so we'll climb on up there. 360 set. All right, passing 18,000, so we'll get the STDs going. We always want some STDs, right? Once, twice, and 3 times. STDs are all set.
Miami Center, American 1451. Good day, flight
Ladies
level
and
339.
gentlemen, we're now beginning our first in-flight service.
American
At this time, we will
1451,
be
Miami
offering a
Center,
selection
radar
of paid
contact.
drinks. Payments can be made by credit card or cash for your
Oh,
convenience.
get your paid drinks.
For more details, please refer to the Sky menu located in the seat pocket in front of you. We kindly ask you to remain seated.
Oh yeah, I forgot. They don't play outside the cabin.
Please remember that a secondary service of paid snacks will be offered before we begin our descent. Thank you for your attention.
Okay, AI guys, why would you offer food just prior to our descent? Wouldn't you want to serve drinks and food at the same time? Things that make you go, It's not perfect, but it's actually pretty cool. The flexibility you have with Cabby. Especially with the AI, we could do different languages, different
Contact Savannah Center 133
styles of flight attendants. It's pretty cool. It's not interactive, like I can't talk to the flight crew like you can with, say, intentions, but it's definitely
Good day, Miami Center.
definitely has its moments.
Descending via Sandbar Tree, flight level tree 42.
American 1301, Miami Center, radar contact.
I think I can set it that it actually says something outside the plane, but I think I have realism mode on. I mean, if we were standing out here, if we were flying out here, we wouldn't hear it.
American 676. Miami Center, American 676. Good day. Through flight level 229er for flight level 360 direct towing.
We flying over the Everglades. Can all wave at Florida's largest swamp. We're definitely looking good. So the Fenix kind of reminds me of, it takes me back to my first live stream that I ever did when I decided to do, to start a flight sim channel. And it wasn't even on YouTube. I was on Twitch. I started last year, beginning of last year. I was on Twitch. It was March, something in March. But it was the Fenix A320 we did in 2020. Did a flight from Newark to Savannah. I believe it was in a JetBlue. I had 10 subscribers on Twitch then. 10 subscribers. And it was April. I decided to go YouTube because Twitch just wasn't, it was April, May. Decided to go YouTube. And I never looked back. So I didn't like how Twitch was.
Miami Center, Chronos 1029, descending via Voodoo 1, flight level 189er.
I thought there was way more flexibility with YouTube. And look how far we come so far. Still a little over a year later, and got 560 plus subscribers, and we got a community going, and it's a heck of a ride. And now we got 2024 and the Big Fenix update. Love it. think back and I've looked at those older videos, and boy, I've come a long way myself in, producing, better quality videos. And, looking now, we got music so we can all chill. I love it. Still working on a Discord though. Too much of a boomer to figure that one out. But certainly struggle with our Discord server. But if you want to join the Discord, I can in the link. Hopefully Nightbot's entered the chat. There we go. Welcome to the streaming chat, Nightbot. I'll pin that message. You guys can join the Discord. I'd like to build that up over there. People come in and they kind of see that it's dead, and a couple guys come in and leave. But I really want to have a community over there, because I know a lot of people ask questions about flight sim. Hey, can you help me with this? And it is 1,000 times easier to answer those questions on Discord than it is through the comment section in YouTube. Just saying. Discord. I don't have the restrictions that YouTube comment section have. I could post pictures. I could post links. I can really get into helping fellow flight simmers out
Miami
over
Center,
on that Discord.
3790 through flight level 243 for flight level 320, direct Mudden.
I'd like to eventually get up to memberships for the channel, and then we could do like private tutorials and stuff for members over on Discord. But we're not there yet. But that's my goal. Right now, I like doing this. I like hanging out with you guys. I know I've been asked a couple questions about the pressurization system on the Beach Starship. So I'm working on a little quick video for that. I'm going to post that probably the next day or so. It's actually a really simple system. I can see how it could be. It could, if you're not used to the complexities of such an aircraft, it could be a little confusing, right?
Envoy 3790, contact Miami Center 3475.
Contact Miami Center 3475, Envoy 3790, take care.
American 676, contact Miami Center 134.75. See you.
Contact Miami Center 134.75, American 676. Have a good
I'll
afternoon.
hold all cruise nav.
Miami Center, American 676, flight level 360.
American 676, Miami Center.
Miami Center, American 1390. Good afternoon, flight level 300.
American 1390, Miami Center, radar contact. Delta 1472, contact Miami Center 133.275.
Center on 133.275, Delta 1472.
American 676, contact Miami Center 132.45. Take care.
Contact Miami Center 132.45, American 676. Have a good one.
Florida's really got some cloud cover in.
Miami Center, American 676. Good afternoon, flight level 360.
American 676 Miami Center, roger.
So tomorrow, I'm excited actually for the Miltech. That was a stutter. Excited for the Miltech Seahawk, Jayhawk. The MH60 is dropping tomorrow. And you guys all know me. I am currently a helicopter convert in the simulator, and I can't wait to get it. And hopefully I heard it's pretty complex, so hopefully I learn the systems quick enough that I can actually showcase it to you. Or I work the weekend and then I go on to another vacation next week, so I want to try to get that out before. If not, though, I might make a video of it just to show you guys. It's going to have a mission system and everything. We do search and rescue with it. Coast Guard, Alaska Kodiak Island Coast Guard operations is what I'm looking forward to. That below us crew is Lake Okeechobee. Okeechobee. Try to say it without my Northeast Pennsylvania accent. Okeechobee. It's the largest lake in Florida. And there's actually a canal system. If you didn't know, there's actually a canal system that you can go from the Gulf all the way across Florida, crossing Lake Okeechobee. There's the other side of the canal system. You can go to the Atlantic Ocean. If you didn't know that, now you are full of knowledge. Yeah, there it is. There's the canal. There's actually a really cool video on YouTube. It's long. because it's actually, I think it's in a couple parts of a group taking their boat across Florida. Clouds are looking extra FSX-y, guys. I don't know what's up with that. I have them on Ultra. This is definitely a Sobo.
November 238 Charlie Alpha. Fly present heading, climb and maintain 17,500 feet.
Fly present heading, climb and maintain 17,500 feet, November 238 Charlie Alpha.
November 238 Charlie Alpha, Resumo navigation.
Roger, Resumo navigation, November 238 Charlie Alpha.
Yeah, so I have to rework some of the curves on my controls. Of course, I never. Oh, pardon me. I never had any luck with the A319 with buttering it, but I did do a test sector just to check it out, and we did smash it in. It was like I think Volantis said it was like
127.2, American 676.
275, something like that, feet per minute.
Miami Center, American 676, flight level 360.
American 676 Miami Center.
Oh yeah, that's much better. Why haven't I been using the drone camera for this stuff? Oh.
Kronos 1818, contact Miami Center 134.55.
Center on 134.55, Kronos 1818. Have a good one.
That looks cool right there. So I think the outside view kind of puts you like high on the thing, so you get I guess I've lowered the screen. I really should use the drone camera for like all my stuff. Like, wow. I learned something new, guys. I learned something new. I just have to figure, so I don't have the drone camera set for a quick transition, so I'm going to have to figure that out.
ExecJet 429, descending via slower 1, flight level 411.
ExecJet for 29, Miami Center, copy. American 676, contact Miami Center 124.1. Have a good one.
Contact Miami Center.
I had mute on for a minute.
American 676. Miami Center, American 676. Good afternoon. Flight level 360.
American 676, Miami Center, copy.
Good afternoon, Miami Center, ExecJet for 29, descending via slow IO1, flight level 274.
ExecJet for 29, Miami Center.
So this is the default livery that comes with Fenix.
Miami Center, Frontier Flight 2475, flight level 330.
Frontier Flight 2475, Miami Center.
This is really cool. An A319 with Sharklets, guys. The only thing cooler would be an A319 with Sharklets and a Neo engine. Not a lot of them out there. You know, 0 U.S. carriers have A319 Neos. I think China. China's the only one. I could be wrong though. If you guys know, leave a comment. I also want to let you guys know that I have not forgotten about our long haul celebration. But the unfortunate thing is that I am not going to be able to do it just yet. It's so horrible. So I know I wanted it planned for the other week, but couldn't make that happen. It's just so tough to get the whole day to block off for a stream. And if I did this full time,
Frontier Flight 1822, contact Miami Center 132.2.
I'd have to retire for that. close. I'm not there yet to retire. I'm definitely ready to retire. It's not actually old enough to retire yet.
Exec jet for 29, contact Space Coast Regional Approach 122.
And certainly the channel's not big enough for me to retire.
Contact Space Coast Regional Approach, exec jet for 29.
American 676, contact Jacksonville Center 13 for point zero. Take care.
Center on 13 for point zero, American 676. Jacksonville Center, American 676. Good afternoon. Flight level 360.
American 676 Jacksonville Center, good afternoon.
These clouds look a little better, right?
Jacksonville Center, JetBlue 462. Flight level 330.
JetBlue 462 Jacksonville Center. November 488 Romeo Kilo, contact Jacksonville Center 126.75.
Center on 126.75, November for 88, Romeo Kilo.
You guys are wondering what the music is. I'm using the same guy that XP72 does. It's Harris Heller. Stream Beats, it's called. It looks like we might be getting a runway change when we get to Charlotte.
Expect Thor tree, runway 7 left, November 671, Mike Alpha.
November 671 Mike Alpha, turn right, heading 170, climb and maintain flight level 240.
Well, we're moving right along, guys. We only got about a little over 40 minutes left in our flight.
November 671, Mike Alpha.
Hey, Pinguino. Hey, welcome to the live stream. How you doing today?
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1065, flight level 250.
Yeah, so we got a plan for we're gonna have to plan for a new runway because I think we're gonna get a runway change because it looks like they're no longer using 36. There's been a wind shift over there at Charlotte. I'm gonna have to. I like the drone camera, but I'm gonna need some more intuitive controls for it. So I'll probably set up my controller.
November 3490 Romeo, fly present heading, climb, maintain flight level 240. Expect further clearance in about 2 tree miles.
Fly present heading, climb, maintain flight level 240, November 3490 Romeo.
JetBlue 462, contact Jacksonville Center 120.85, take care.
The only thing, all the stuff that and the grocery list of changelog that they did for this plane is insane in itself. But what is the most insane thing about this upgrade? If you owned the plane before, this massive Big Fenix update is free. It's free. That's crazy to me. Especially considering that although PMDG, if you owned the planes so far, you know, people are dropping them. So far, if you've owned the planes, PMDG has dropped free updates as well. So
Southwest 193, flight level 280.
we can't knock PMDG. I think what the biggest complaint is about PMDG is that they charge for their variants. But so did Fenix. When it's big and there's a lot of work to be done, you know, charging for them is a thing. But I don't know. So Fenix, we all know Fenix started off with the A320, and then they dropped the 319 and 321. So they charged for that. I forget what it was for the upgrade to the other two. PMDG dropped the 737-800, and then you had to buy the 900 and the 700 and the 600 separate. Don't know how much was involved in the differences between the 700 and 800 that they had to charge for that one. That could have been a combo package in my book. But there are differences model wise and flight model wise for the 900 and the 600. So charging for those add-ons, and they didn't charge $70 for those. Now 777-200ER, it was like, you know, $77. The 300 was $77. I didn't pick up the LR, the 200 LR, because I already have a 200 and 300 ER, and there's just not enough there for me to want the LR. So that's why I didn't pick it up. I think the LR was another $77. That could get a little ridiculous there. It's more chill. Penguina says I should use the Embraer E175 for your flight. For my next flight. Yeah, you're talking about the Flight Sim Studios. I don't actually own them. I've been waiting for them to finish their FMC and their LNAV VNAV component. But they are definitely piquing my interest, and Flight Sim Studios is a good group of people. So I really think once they drop their FMC update, and I'm not even too concerned about them dropping their VNAV update just yet. But once they drop that FMC update, I'll definitely pick them up. We'll take a look at them in the sim. Because VNAV, I don't necessarily need VNAV. I can calculate the descents. I do have the maths. Let's see where we're at. All looking good there. coming up to our equal time points. 239 miles to our top of descent, so that's about another 20 minutes to our TDs. There's our equal time point. And if you guys didn't know, I know a lot of guys have said it or explained it, but just so you're watching and you don't know what the ETP means, the ETP is the exact
flight level 360
center of our flight. So it's the equal time point. From this point, it'll be equally the same distance to go back to Key West than it is to go to Charlotte. So once we go past this point, it's closer to go to Charlotte. So if we had any problems and we wanted to go to our main airport, we wouldn't turn around after this point. We would continue on because it's actually closer to go to Charlotte. And then also, any airports past this point forward of us would be closer. So that equal time point is pretty important.
Jacksonville Center, United 1349, flight level 340.
United 1349, Jacksonville Center, good afternoon.
I wonder what runway. I wonder if Jacksonville Center knows. Jacksonville Center, American 676. What runway are they landing on in Charlotte?
American 676 landing in Charlotte will be on runway 18 left or 18 right.
Good to know. So, all right. So let's plan 18 right.
United 1349, contact Jacksonville Center 126.75. Take care.
Pull up that chart.
126.75, United 1349.
All right, so we're going to still do the Banker 5 Ponzi transition with the with 18 right with the Rudkey. So let's fix our box. Arrival will go 18 right. Keep the Banker 5 Ponzi. Do the Rudkey. Insert that. There we go. You're now ILS runway 18 right. Pick the ILS right.
Jacksonville Center, WestJet 1237, flight level 340. WestJet 1237, Jacksonville Center, radar contact.
That might actually adjust our top of descent.
Jacksonville Center, Frontier Flight 2203, flight level 280.
We'll leave that in there because we're going to get vectors probably.
Frontier Flight 2203, Jacksonville Center, copy.
That's okay. We'll ask for 18 right if they don't give it to us.
Contact Jacksonville Center 2675. Contact Jacksonville Center 2675, WestJet 1237.
Yeah, it didn't do much to our TDs. All right. So let's do our hopefully this doesn't crash the system.
Center on 132,
2-point tree, Delta 1965, bye-bye.
Scarlet. See the arrival or the Banker 5.
American 676, contact Jacksonville Center 2675.
So we're coming in a Ponzi.
Jacksonville Center 2675, American 676.
We're going to be at 12,000 at
American
Felix.
676, flight level 360.
American 676, Jacksonville Center, good afternoon.
Alright, so Felix is our point, so we'll start that down before we'll let our VNAV run us down through the constraints. Let's see what they start for us already. So they got the ILS 36 because that was our original thing. Scarlet, we got approach. Here's the ILS runway 18 right. And we're going to be coming in on the downwind on this side, so we're going to be doing a right-hand entry into the ILS. Here's our Rudke. That's all the way out there.
9725, Jacksonville Center, expect Cuban 2, runway 32.
All right, so we got
November 99725.
missed approach. We'll climb to 1,200 feet, then climbing right turn to 4,000 for an outbound VOR to Stull intersection and hold, and then we'll continue to climb up to 4,000 in the hold. So we'll probably get there before we get there to the top. Our final approach fixed altitude is 2,400 at odd. There's our final approach. And we got the decision height of 944 in the barrow. That's 200 feet above. Okay, so let's set up for our arrival. Update the weather. Oh yeah, that's definitely why we switched. Get ahead of the game a little bit. So we got 3,000 for our barrow. It's at 160 at 10. Oh, that's the wrong button. 160 at 10, and it is a balmy 32. It's actually hotter up here than it was for us down in Key West. It's 32, and we'll put 944 minimums. That gets us a VAP of 129, and a VLS, which is our absolute minimum, is 124. That looks good. That all looks good. All right. So our approach brief is done, and our configurations are all done for our arrival. And we got about 10 minutes or so to our top of descent. So We are looking good. Looking good.
Jacksonville Center, Delta 1065, good afternoon, flight level 250. Delta 1065, Jacksonville Center. American 1925,
All right.
contact Jacksonville Center 120.85. Contact Jacksonville Center 120.85.
So we're all good here. How's everyone else doing?
Have a good afternoon. American 2127, contact Jacksonville Center 120.85.
Center on 120.85, American 2127.
Brickyard 3612, turn right, heading 360, climb, maintain flight level 350.
Turn right, heading 360. Climb, maintain flight level 350. Brickyard 3612.
Looking good. Looking good. Clouds aren't looking good, but good. Plane's looking good.
Jacksonville Center, American 2177, flight level 220.
American 2177, Jacksonville Center, copy. American 1831, contact Jacksonville Center 132.3.
Center on 132.3, American 1831. Take care.
That's where we at. Down in Georgia still. Okay.
November 899, Alpha Mike, turn right, heading 005, climb and maintain 17,500, altimeter 29er.
Turn right, heading 005. Climb and maintain 17,500. Altimeter 2.
I really should do with one of my streams is take the Fenix planes up and see if we can break them and see how I handle doing some emergencies.
United 1859, Jacksonville Center. November 99725, contact Jacksonville
See if we
Center.
can break the plane.
Center on 134.4, November 99725.
That would be cool. Not going to do it on this flight though. I like to thank Amir and those guys over at Fenix, man. They really did a good job with this, man. This is really good. Just to caveat that, I am by no means paid to say that. Nobody pays me.
American 1452, contact Jacksonville Center 120.85. Have a good afternoon.
I wish I got paid though. No one pays me.
Have a good afternoon.
Nah, I kid. But that's been going around. It's in the whole, on all the Discords and Reddit. Boy, that guy that dropped that video, I forget who he was, really stirred up the internet with content creators. And I'm a content creator, but I still haven't seen those big content creator checks, right? I don't know what goes behind the scenes with those big guys, but you can't lump all content creators into that. There's some really good guys out there that are not getting paid to just say, hey, this plane is great, by producers. I don't know where that came from, but it's causing a big stir, that's for sure.
Frontier Flight 2475, Jacksonville Center, copy.
But I see it every once in a while. People actually believe that certain content creators are getting money to just pay, are getting paid contractually to say, hey, this is good stuff. And I haven't seen it. All I've seen is content creators flying the plane and going, hey, this is garbage. Which to me makes it seem like the integrity of content creators is such that, you know, if he says that plane's garbage and that plane is good, you know, and then he says that plane's good, you might want to think that maybe, hey, the plane is good. But I want to caveat this. So I say this plane is good. It's good for me. I think I was saying that earlier. It's good for me. It's good for me on my system. I have no idea how it's going to work on your system. So what I'm going to be done saying is going out, rushing out and saying, hey, go buy this. I'm not saying that anymore. That's not even my business. Who am I to say go buy something? What I will say is that it works great for my specs. You know, and I'm running 64 RAM, an i9 12900K is my chip, and my graphics card is a RTX 4070 Ti Super, which is a 16 gig VRAM. And we've all seen it. We've all seen it. Even with those specs, some of this stuff, especially some of the any build stuff, I struggle with. So, and I'll say it, you know, we've been on stream before, and I'll say it, you know, hey, I'm taking a hit with this, and my mid-range computer can't handle it too well, so you might want to look at your specs before you buy it.
American 676, contact Jacksonville Center 120.85. Have a good one.
So let's see where we're at. We've been chilling here for a while.
20.85, American 676. Have a good one.
We're 113 to our top of descent.
American 676, flight level 360.
Right, so just past Ponzi, we'll start down.
American 676, Jacksonville Center, roger.
I might actually ask to start down before Ponzi. So yeah, crew, that's my rant on the aspects of what content creators feel like. Why did I start this channel? It was not to get paid. I didn't even expect to get get to retire by starting a YouTube channel. What I wanted to do is I loved flying flight simulators so much. I just wanted to share it with everybody and have fun doing it. So that's why I started a channel. And to help. I wanted to be part of that community. I wanted to help other flight simmers get their sims running. I'll tell you what, 2024 is a pain. I do incessant tweaking just to get it running somewhat smooth. But I got it working enough for me that I've dropped 2020. So it's off my computer. So I can't even go back to it. I mean, I could. I'd have to download it, but still, for me, it's like a 3.5 hour download. That's another thing too. You got to look at the content creators. So we have to stream too. So we're going to try to get as much VRAM out of our systems as possible, because everything is a VRAM hog to stream these planes. And we're going to have the best internet we could possibly buy. And both 2020 and 2024 are internet dependent. 2024 more so. So I have 2 gig internet service because I bought the best internet I could buy so I could stream for you guys. And I still can't get it to work where I can stream 2K to you guys. I'm streaming HD. I had to downscale because I'm actually running the system. I'm running the game in 2K. Like I have a 2K monitor, but 2K OLED monitor. But that's content creators have to do. When you don't, as just a regular flight simulator, if you have no desire to stream your sim, you might not necessarily need to get all that, because you'll be using your VRAM for the sim, and not, I'm using VRAM not only for the sim, but for the encoder, for various other things. I have a lot of stuff running in the background. So it definitely, you really can't go with that question. How's this run on your simulator? Or how's this running for you? To a content creator. It's tough for them to answer that question, guys. Because it might be, this cool plane, it might have taken us an hour and a half of tweaking, which, on the other hand, what you could ask a content creator generally is, how did you get this running? Or what did you do here to get this running? Because we tweak so much that it's very possible that we have the answers for you. And I don't mind. And I'll tell you what, if I have the answer, I'm definitely going to tell you, hey, this worked for me. Give this a try. Because that's what I want. I want you guys to be able to fly in the simulators that I fly. Because we all love flight simming, or else we wouldn't be here, right? All right, so we're coming up on our top to descent. So we have our approach brief done. We have our box set up for 1.8. Hopefully, Beyond ATC makes those adjustments. We did ask them, so it looks like they're going with that.
Contact Atlanta Center 135.35. Have a good afternoon.
Contact Atlanta Center 135.35.
And so the question is why aren't I on VATSIM anymore? Well, I haven't KO'd VATSIM. I'm just taking a break from it for a while. I'm not keen on some. I said it before. I'm not keen on some of their practices, and I have to do some soul searching. We'll be coming back to it. I'll get over it, but I really like this Beyond ATC. It's very relaxing, guys. It's very relaxing.
Advise ready to copy.
Traffic management reroute. Okay.
Ready to copy. American 676.
American 676, expect banker 5, runway 18 left.
18 left. Let's see if we can request 18 right.
Can we get a different runway, please? American 676.
American 676, roger, say runway.
Let's go runway 18 right.
Request runway 18 right. American 676.
American 676, confirm arrival runway change 18 right.
Affirmative, American 676.
American 676, roger, change to 18 right approved. New instructions to follow.
New landing runway 18 right, roger, American 676.
That's going to put us, because we're going to be at the Bravo terminal. So that'll put us closer.
Amendment to your route, advise ready to copy.
Roger, ready to copy, American 676.
It's a pretty cool exchange.
676, expect banker 5, runway 18 right.
Expect banker 5, runway 18 right, American 676.
That was a very cool exchange, I tell you what.
Contact Atlanta Center 135.55.
Center on 135.55, Frontier Flight 1814.
So we were so close to our top of descent. I mean, I could have set up for 18 left, but we're all there. Why do the extra work, right, guys? We can just ask for it. Plus, actually, 18 right puts us closer to our terminal, so less taxi. We're trying to save the company fuel, right? But Beyond ATC, so here's what I really like about Beyond ATC.
Atlanta Center West, Jet 751,
as opposed to VATSIM.
level 370.
Now VATSIM, you have the real world engagement. So let's move that out of the equation. We have with Beyond ATC, you have traffic all the time.
Landing runway 18 right.
So you're always seeing people. There's no dead zones.
Descend via banker 5 arrival, Charlotte Douglas Airport, landing runway 18 right, altimeter 3000.
We have traffic all the time. We have ATC coverage everywhere in the world. Everywhere. I go to South Africa. There's nobody on right now in VATSIM. Beyond ATC, I got ATC there. Not only do I have ATC there, I have the proper accents as well. Nobody's going to yell at you if you make a mistake on Beyond ATC. There's nobody there. It's a robot. So it's just more comfortable. Because I'll tell you what, although there are a plethora of controllers that are really good on VATSIM, there are a few out there that think I don't know what they think, but they're really, I don't know if it's because they're overwhelmed with the traffic, especially when they're really busy. They get really ridiculous. You make one little mistake. I got chastised the one time by a Denver Center controller for asking him to repeat the barometric the altimeter. I asked him to repeat the altimeter for Telluride, and he was like, well, this will be the third time I told you. Like, I didn't hear you the first time. I didn't hear you the second time. Definitely. There's a lot going on, radio transmission wise. You can't tell me the altimeter. You have to get snippy about that. So I just have bad taste about that. So I'm not saying that that everybody has bad experiences. I've had fun on that sim. I've had some really cool experiences on that sim. I'm just having a relaxing time using Beyond ATC. All right, we're going to be starting our down, so I'll get the camera running. I got
American 436, descending via Banker 5, flight
quarter
level
up.
270.
American
Clear to descend to Banker 5, so we'll start down whenever we're ready. And it looks like everything we got in our approach box is correct. So 300 on the altimeter. .18 right, Banker 5. Okay.
Moxie 213, contact Atlanta Center 135.35.
Oxy. Yeah, so that's Breeze. Breeze has Moxie's call sign.
American 436, contact Atlanta Center.
All right, so we're gonna have to get it in our descent mode time
Center on one tree, 5-point tree.
mindset.
American 436, see you.
We're gonna be done ranting. That's gonna be our cruise rant. My cruise rant is done. Hopefully I didn't scare you all away with my rants. Okay, so our descent checklist is complete.
November 710 Alpha X-ray, flight level 248.
We are all set. So let's get this
November 7
party started, right?
X-ray, Atlanta Center, radar contact.
There's our top of descent mark.
American 676, contact Atlanta Center 135.35.
Center on 135.35, American 676. See you. Atlanta Center, American 676, descending via Banker 5, flight level 360.
American 676, Atlanta Center.
All right, so after that, let's start down.
Exec Jet 810, contact Atlanta Center 134.8. Have a good afternoon.
Okay.
Contact Atlanta Center 134.8, Exec Jet 810.
It's weird. I don't want to do open descent. Why is it all cruise? Were we not? Does that mean anything? It's all cruise? Here's our top of descent. If I go open cruise, we won't be on path. We won't start down. All right, open cruise or open descent. The heck? Speed. That was weird.
Southwest 786.
I don't know enough about the Airbus to know why that's happening.
Center on
No,
128.1
I
Southwest
don't like that.
786.
There we go.
Blue Streak 5275, leave WHDRW heading 015.
Just managed descent.
For visual approach, runway 18 right.
Leave
Till
WHW heading
till the speed breaks out, see if we can
vectors for visual approach runway
get back on
right,
path.
Blue Streak 5275.
I don't know why we couldn't go into managed descent. That's weird. To me, anyway. I'm sure there's an explanation.
5955, turn left heading
That was definitely user error. Okay, now why are we climbing?
Turn left, heading 025, C-Ray 5955.
God, I'm such an idiot.
Blue Streak 5275, turn left heading 020, vectors for the...
I didn't set lower in the altitude. Unreal.
Heading 020, Blue Streak 5275.
That is such a rookie move. Yeah, speed breaks out because we're super high. We got to manage that, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is your captain speaking. We have now begun our descent into Charlotte and expect to arrive in about...
I cannot believe I did that.
Blue Streak 5275, contact Charlotte approach
All right.
134.75.
Oh, we're moving on from that. We'll fix that.
Contact Charlotte approach, Blue Streak
That was just a stupid move.
Follow the instructions provided by our cabin crew as we prepare for landing. Thank you for flying with American.
Get us down. We got the speed break out, so we're descending pretty quickly now.
Atlanta Center, Delta 2473.
I'll get us back on path.
5,800 feet. Delta 2473, Atlanta Center.
Don't make mistakes. Even somebody who's got 650 hours in the simulated A320 still make mistakes. Got distracted by something, that's for sure.
Atlanta
You can see it glaring at me in my face. But we got it figured out. We got it sorted out. So let's look at the Banker 5 because we looked at it with our arrival to 36, didn't we? No, we looked at it. We did look at it for that. I remember that now. All right, 12,000. We're still high. How high above path are we? That's all the drag I have, guys. More drag, right? Did I? So expedited descent, what that does is it forgoes any kind of speed restrictions and punches us up to the red line for a descent. But we are just too high sorting that out, so I'm gonna and it's a simulator. So you would use this if we decompressed and we needed to get down to
46 Atlanta Center.
I'll leave the speed brakes out. Try to get back on path. There's our path marker. And our bottom descent if we continue at this rate. As soon as I get to the path marker, I'm going to go back to managed. So I've got to start thinking about slowing down.
Center, C-Ray 5979, good afternoon, flight level 220. C-Ray 5979, Atlanta Center, roger.
The big question is we're going to be able to slow down in time? Hopefully I didn't screw us up, right? Certainly having a lot of trouble getting back on path.
Flare 2611, contact Atlanta Center 132.625.
Contact Atlanta Center 132.625, flare 2611, bye-bye.
Looks like we'll pick it up at...
United 2397, turn left, heading 235. Expect further clearance in about 21 miles.
Empty bar. Boo bar.
Turn left, heading 235, United 2397.
There we go. There we go.
United 2397, cleared direct Colsey. Resume own navigation.
Roger, heading direct Colsey, then resume own navigation, United 2397.
Pull us out of that.
Delta
All the passengers were a little uncomfortable with that one. I'll leave the speed brakes on and we get back down to speed.
128.1 Delta 2473, see you. C-Ray 5979, descend via Jones 5 arrival, Charlotte Douglas Airport landing runway 18 right, altimeter
too high again.
300. Descend via Jones 5 arrival, Charlotte Douglas Airport landing runway 18 right, altimeter 3000, C-Ray 5979. C-Ray 5979, cleared direct Jones, resume own navigation. Roger, we'll head direct Jones, then resume own navigation, C-Ray 5979, thanks. United 2397, contact Atlanta Center 132.625, have a good one.
Center on 132.625, United 2397.
I will go open descent.
Atlanta Center, American 1857, passing 17,800 feet for flight level 190.
We're going to get a little high because we're slowing down to 250 because we're at 10,000.
American 1857, Atlanta Center. Good afternoon. Climb,
lights on.
Flight level 2041.
Climb, maintain flight level 2041, American 1857.
Alright, we're going to go a little under path and then we'll go manage again. Manage descent. There we go, we look good now. Alright, all fixed, guys. All fixed. Speed brake is out. We'll kill that.
Contact Atlanta Center 133.15, American 676.
And that looks good. There's our downwind for
American 750,
418
Atlanta Center.
right.
Climb and maintain flight level 240.
Climb and maintain flight level 240, American 750.
We managed it. We made the passengers a little uncomfortable though. We'll probably get bad Yelp reviews.
Descending via Banker 5, 10,700.
American 676, Atlanta Center, roger. American 750, contact Atlanta Center 135.35.
Contact Atlanta
we're really
Center
far below path.
135.35, American 750.
American 676, contact Charlotte approach 134.75. Have a good one.
Contact Charlotte approach American 676.
All right, we'll keep our speed up.
Blue Streak 5275, airport is at your 2 o'clock 12 miles. Report the field in sight.
I really hope they don't vector us. You don't always need a vector around.
Blue Streak 5275, cleared visual approach, runway 18 right.
Cleared visual approach 18 right, Blue Streak 5275.
All right, seatbelt signs are on at 10,000. We got
Airport is at your 12 o'clock 1 for miles. Report the field in sight.
Doesn't need to be on.
Field, Blue Streak 5387.
All right, overhead looks good.
Blue Streak 5387, cleared visual approach, runway 18 right.
Cleared visual approach 18 right, Blue Streak 5387.
Blue Streak 9959, contact Charlotte Tower 133.35.
Still low below path, but that's fine. I'd rather be a little below path than way high like we were. It took a little bit to sort that out.
Blue Streak 5564, contact Charlotte Tower 3335.
We're below 10,000, that means music
Over to Tower
is
3335.
coming off.
Blue Streak 5564.
Blue Streak 5275, contact Charlotte Tower 133.35.
Contact Tower 133.35, Blue Streak 5275.
Blue Streak 5387, contact Charlotte Tower 133.35.
Contact Tower 133.35, Blue Streak 5387. Have a good one.
Final approach fix.
Turn right, heading 135, intercept the 18 right localizer. Descend, maintain 6,200 feet, altimeter 3000, vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 135, intercept the 18 right localizer. Descend, maintain 6,000.
Some traffic out in front of us. Let's go approach mode. Approach mode confirmed. Start slowing down. Go down to
American 676, 9,800 feet. We have Oscar on board.
American 676, Charlotte approach. Good afternoon, altimeter 3000. Expect the visual approach, runway 18 right.
Altimeter 3000.
So they're going to give us the visual. We can still do the ILS. There's no.
American 676, turn right, heading 010, vectors for the approach.
Turn right, heading 010, American 676.
All right, that looks good.
C-Ray 5826, descend and maintain 7,000 feet, vectors for the approach.
Descend and maintain 7,000 feet, C-Ray 5826.
All right, LS could come on. Because we're no longer in manage, let's do 6,000. We are in managed speed though, so we can go
Charlotte approach, envoy 3981, 12,100 with information.
Our slat speed. Slow down for any kind of traffic.
Envoy 3981, Charlotte approach, altimeter 3000, expect the visual approach, runway 18 right.
Arm the spoilers.
Altimeter 3000, expect the visual approach, runway 18 right, envoy 3981.
American 676, turn right, heading 125, intercept the 18 right localizer, descend, maintain 6,200 feet.
Turn right, heading 125, intercept the 18 right localizer. Descend, maintain
125. That's not bad.
6,200
That's
feet.
sometimes the
American
vectors get
676.
wonky with Beyond ATC, but I think that'll work. So we're cleared the approach.
C-Ray 5681, airport is at
Put
your
the
12
approach button on.
5 miles. Report the field in sight.
We have the field, C-Ray 5681.
C-Ray 5681, cleared visual approach runway 18 right.
Cleared visual approach.
Oh, so we intercepted the loc already. Here's loc capture. Glide slope blue. Start recorder, which is probably going to cause us a little bit of stuttering.
Charlotte approach, blue streak 9959, 2,100 feet. Blue streak 9959, welcome back. Continue. Continue, blue streak 9959. C-Ray 5681, contact Charlotte Tower 133.35.
Over to Tower 133.35, C-Ray 5681.
That all looks good. So let's go flaps 2. Here's glide slope capture, gear down. Flaps 3.
C-Ray 5826, turn left, heading 235, intercept the 18 left localizer.
Turn left, heading 235, intercept the 18 left localizer, C-Ray 5826.
So we have capture, so we can actually go down to our missed approach altitude.
C-Ray 5826, descend, maintain 5,400 feet.
Descend, maintain 5,400 feet, C-Ray 5826.
We're all looking good.
Blue streak 9959, turn right, heading 265. Turn right, heading 265, blue streak 9959.
Charlotte approach, blue streak 50.
Starting to ramp up our VRAM here. Saw a significant frame drop. So I do have scenery. Is 2024 compatible? Question mark.
Runway 18 left.
Altimeter 3000, expect the visual approach runway 18 left, blue streak 5222.
American 676, airport is at your 12 o'clock, 15 miles. Report the field in sight.
We have the field.
We have the field, American 676.
American 676, cleared visual approach runway 18 right.
Cleared visual approach 18 right, American 676.
All right, we're cleared the approach.
Blue streak 9959, turn right, heading 355. Expect further clearance in about 22 miles. Turn right, heading 355, blue streak 9959.
All right, we're getting to the moment of the truth. What will this be? My money is on that we smash it in. But remains to be seen, right?
Altimeter 3000, expect the visual approach runway 18 right.
Altimeter 3000, expect a visual approach runway 18 right, American 436.
American 676, contact Charlotte Tower 133.35.
Contact Tower 133.35, American 676.
Yeah, these colors on this dashboard looks awesome. I haven't seen it at night yet. I haven't seen it at night.
Visual runway 18 right.
C-Ray 5681, monitor ground 121.9er. See you.
Ground 121.9er, C-Ray 5681.
American 676, Charlotte Tower, wind 155 at 8, runway 18 right, cleared to land.
Runway 18 right, cleared to land. American
All right, cleared to land. Clear to land. Already made the, I think Cabby already made the announcement for seats for landing. So we got, we are cleared to land, so we'll get those up. And we'll go flaps full. All right, landing checklist. Landing green, no blue. And it looks like we got a wind right down the pipe.
$1,000.
1,000 feet, stable, cleared to land. That looks good. Runway in sight. Wind's being a little variable. It's tossing us around just a little bit. There is new landing physics. New landing physics. So we'll see how that goes. 500, runway in sight. Autopilot off. Hand fly it. Autopilot disconnect.
100 above. Minimum.
Minimum's landing. Oh, whoa, I bounced it. Bounced it. Didn't flare enough. Oh, that's so disappointing. All right. Reversers. Spoilers, reversers, decel. $70 knots.
American 676, exit left at Whiskey Tree.
Oof. Oh,
Exit left at Whiskey 3, American 676.
I got to get back into my Airbus groove. I really do. What was that, chat? What was that? That was, ooh. Bounce? Wow.
American 676, contact
We would
ground
like to apologize you
121.9er.
again for the delay.
Ground
We
1
hope
2.
And that landing.
American
We're looking
676.
forward to seeing you again soon.
All right. If you could come on.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Charlotte. The time is currently 16:34. Outside, the temperature is a warm 88 degrees Celsius with partly cloudy skies. Please remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft
American
has come to a
676
complete
request
stop
taxi
and
to
the
the gate.
seatbelt sign has been turned off. Kindly ensure you have all
American
your personal
676,
belongings
welcome to
with
Charlotte
you
Douglas.
before
Safe
leaving
parking or
the
advise if
aircraft.
need assignment.
On behalf of American Airlines, our Captain John and myself, Chloe, we thank you for flying with us today.
Go Bravo
We
12.
hope you had
Request
a
gate
pleasant
Bravo
flight,
1
and we
2,
look
American
forward to welcoming
676.
you on board again soon.
American 676, gate Bravo 12, taxi via Whiskey 4 Sierra. Hold short runway 18 center.
Gate Bravo 12 via Whiskey 4 Sierra. Hold short runway 18 center, American 676.
Blue Streak 5387, cross runway 18 left at Charlie.
All right, so let's see what Volanta said.
Cross runway 18 left at Charlie 3. Continue taxi via Charlie 5, Delta 3, apron Blue Streak 5387.
C-Ray 5968, cross runway 5 at Charlie. Continue taxi via Charlie 12, apron.
Oh,
Cross runway 5 at
they're
Charlie.
saying 400, and I believe them.
2, apron C-Ray 5968.
C-Ray 5826, gate Echo 1 taxi via Charlie 4 Charlie. Hold short runway 5.
Gate Echo 1 via Charlie 4 Charlie.
I've been to Charlotte a bunch of times.
C-Ray 5826.
Oh, landing lights can come off, actually. And the strobes
Blue
can come
Streak
off.
5564, cross runway 5 at Golf. Continue taxi via Golf. Hold short runway 5.
This looks like we're getting a VRAM stutter. Oh, no, don't tell me, guys.
Hold short runway 5, Blue Streak 5564.
Definitely has to do with this scenery, I guarantee it. Probably should have landed 18 center. That'd have been closer.
C-Ray 5681, cross runway 5 at Golf. Continue taxi via Golf. Hold short runway 5.
Cross runway 5 at Golf. Continue taxi via Golf. Hold short runway 5, C-Ray 5681.
So definitely did not arrest that descent in time. Guys, we did not arrest that descent in time. That was complete user error. I'm not going to even blame the sim. That was me. That was me. We weren't robbed on that.
American 676, cross runway 18 center at Sierra. Continue taxi via Sierra, Mike, apron.
Cross runway 18 center at Sierra. Continue taxi via Sierra, Mike, apron, American 676.
All right, we're crossing runway. Clear left, clear right, clear to cross. Get the landing lights on.
C-Ray 5681, cross runway 5 at Golf. Continue taxi via Charlie 8, hold short runway 18.
Yeah, so this scenery isn't optimized, and it's really stuttering the hell out of things.
Continue taxi via Charlie 8. Hold short runway 18 left, C-Ray 5681.
C-Ray 5681, cross runway 18 left at Charlie 8. Continue taxi via Charlie 8, hold short runway 18 left.
Who's got the call sign C-Ray?
Cross runway 18 left at Charlie 8. Continue taxi via Charlie 8. Hold short runway 18 left, C-Ray 5681.
American 2319, gate Charlie 13 taxi via Whiskey 4 Sierra, hold short runway 18 center.
Gate Charlie 13 via Whiskey 4 Sierra. Hold short, runway 18 center, American 23.
This was such a good scenery, too. I'm disappointed that it's not working.
Blue Streak 5564, cross runway 5 at Golf. Continue taxi via Charlie 5, hold short runway 18 left.
Cross runway 5 at Golf. Continue taxi via Charlie 5, hold short runway 18 left. Blue Streak 5564.
But I picked up this scenery in 2020.
Blue Streak 5564, cross runway 18 left at Charlie 3. Continue taxi via Charlie 5, Delta 3 apron.
Cross runway 18 left at Charlie 3. Continue taxi via Charlie 5, Delta 3, apron Blue Streak 5564.
Oh, the American Airlines.
C-Ray 5826, cross runway 5 at Charlie. Continue taxi via Charlie 10 apron.
Cross runway 5 at Charlie. Continue taxi via Charlie 10 apron, C-Ray 5826.
We went past it. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Charlotte. Parking brake set. Welcome to Charlotte. All right. I'm not going to shut down for the replay. So let's relive that nightmare, right? Get that loaded in. That stabilize. All right, so pause replay, run it forward.
American 2319,
I definitely can. We'll definitely be able to see what
cross runway 18 center
what we
at
did
Sierra.
wrong here.
Continue taxi
Everything's
via
not
Sierra,
taking forever to load in.
American 2319.
I mean, I know what I did, but we're gonna relive it. I just blew it into the ground. Started to flare. I mean, it wasn't that much of a bounce. It looked worse. It looked worse from the cockpit. I think it's possible I did too much of a flare, maybe. Let's see. I think I might have flared too much, guys. I think that's what it was. I mean, look how high the nose was. Gotta get my sight picture back. I haven't been doing too much Fenix flying. All right.
American 1897, welcome to Charlotte Douglas. No suitable gates for your aircraft exist at this
We'll,
airport. Taxi at pilot's discretion.
We'll kill the ATC. That's getting annoying. And we'll run it back. That's going to be it for the stream, guys. Appreciate you guys coming along for this flight with the Big Fenix update. It is definitely the GOAT, as everyone is saying. And I know I'm going to have a lot of fun with it. A lot of things were reworked. It is 2024 native now, and it is looking good. So I want to thank everybody for watching. I want to thank Penguino for joining me in the chat. It was fun talking to you. Also want to thank everybody that was watching in the background. Just you watching this is support enough. If you haven't already, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. More content coming. I don't have a streaming schedule. I stream when I can. So we'll see you on the next one. This is Virtual Flight Diaries. My name is John. See ya.